last questions and then give you the floor each. Madam, you have the floor.
Thank you for the very interesting panel discussion. So I have 2 questions.
Can you say who you are?
I've been doing research and investment in digital assets for 3 years, and now I'm affiliating with ITU on a digital central bank digital currency project. And so what's your opinion about the role of a stable coin in the future? And do you think it's a compromised version of fiat and cryptocurrency? And the second question is, what's your opinion about the rising digital banks in Europe, such as N26? Thank you so much.
Can you repeat?
I got the first question.
Second question?
Do the first.
Okay, sorry.
And then the second.
What's your opinion about the role of stable coin?
Stable coin.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay. And the second?
And the second is, what's your opinion about the rising digital banks in the EU, especially in Europe, such as N26, like
M26.
Yeah, so this,
M26, it
like
sounds like an
digital
intelligence
banks.
service.
what's that?
yeah, I'll take
Neobanks.
that. I'll take that.
You take those?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
The Europeans at the table will
I'll
take those.
Yeah, I'm the
Patrick.
European. Token European.
On the,
Let me take the second one. This is really banks that do not have, that are totally digital. So this is breaking the brick and mortar and really having just purely just electronic presence, nowhere else. And I think they will make an impact. And I think what has happened or what will happen is that there will be less and less of the brick and mortar, because most of us, particularly the new generation, they all want their services now and wherever they are. So anywhere, anytime sort of services. And so the digital banks will have to rise. There will be more of them, or at least compared to where we are today. The concern for me is not so much that they are digital or not. At the end of the day, they're still banks. So they need to be regulated, and we need to look at them like we would any other bank. So in terms of capital ratios, in terms of prudential, how we regulate them, it is exactly like any other bank. The only difference in my mind is the quality, is the type of staff that, and the people that operate it, meaning they are not exactly your typical CEO of a bank. They are much more tech literate and whatever goes with that. So I think the point here is that this is the new wave of having more and more digital presences or digital, let's say, front end, as opposed to just having your regular brick and mortar.
But you would regulate them
yes.
if you were in charge.
Yes.
And as a result of that, they would be better trusted because they are under your regulation.
The only thing that we wouldn't be too concerned about is if they are just lending, credit only. They too need to be regulated, but they cannot be regulated the same way as banks are regulated. But for sure, if it is a bank, we will regulate it.
Okay. One word each. You have 30 seconds. I'll start with you.